Good afternoon. I'm Dee Plusinski, and welcome to 11993 County Road 42K, Del Norte, Colorado. This off-grid cabin sits on 40 acres and has a well, a septic, a little bit of solar, and a great generator. We're here to take a preview for you so you'll know before you even get here that this is the cabin you want. So let's go take a look. We're going to start with the view. So this 40 acres goes over the ridge here, and you own this over in here, and we're going to overlay the parcel so that you can see that, but nobody's going to build right here because you own that. It's nice and green down in there. It is our driest part of the year right now, and we are expecting rain any day now. Today is July 4th. It's a little hazy because there are some wildfires in other part of the state, but the closest one is about 200 miles from here at this point. So we're going to take a look at this cabin. It is a lot of fun. Like I mentioned, there's a well and a septic. We have a little bit of solar that basically just keeps the generator battery running and charged. So let's go ahead and step inside. And if you take a look in the comments section, there is a link to my blog, which is going to have the drone video and everything else. It's going to have the well permit, all the stuff that you need about this house. It is completely log, real D log, and inside is finished without drywall. So you get that real mountain cabin feel that you're looking for. Our kitchen here, we have a rolling island. We have a propane refrigerator, propane stove, and then your sink. Water heaters downstairs. We'll go down and take a look at that in a minute. Fun features include like propane lanterns for the house. So you get that real off-grid mountain feel. You could absolutely put in a full solar system if you wanted to. That would be no problem whatsoever. The house is fully wired for electric. You've got all your light switches. You've got a ceiling fan. Everything's here. You would just need the full solar setup to do that, or it runs just fine off the generator, and it's really not loud. When I was in here the other day and they had the generator running, it was not loud at all. So on the main level here, we have 2 bedrooms and the bathroom. So we'll go back this way first. And the generator is not running, so I don't have any lights on. So if the video gets a little dark, I apologize. But these are good sized bedrooms. Again, all wired for electric. You've got these beautiful beams, fully functional windows with screens, great views. Second bedroom's right here, and it has an exit. So we'll go out there in a minute and look at the generator. Here's our bathroom, perfectly serviceable. Shower stall. There you go. Turn that around there. There we go. Shower stall and toilet and window. All right. This here leads to downstairs. We'll go down there in a minute. There's an underhouse garage. The stairs are really pretty, nicely finished. And up here we have a loft. So this is being marked as a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, but you have this full loft space, and that ceiling is, I don't know, maybe 12 feet or so. It's full size. You don't have to crouch. Here's the view out the back window. They're leaving the firewood. That's the generator shed. And then the propane tank is leased through Jones Oil, and they come up and fill that. They will fill it either monthly for you, keep it topped off, or you can call them when you need it. Either way. And everything you see in here is staying here. There's no furniture left. They've taken it, but you know, the wood rack and some of the little knickknacks and stuff, they're leaving everything. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. Again, I apologize, it's a little dark. I should have brought a flashlight, but even without the lights on, you can manage. So we've got a garage door and an entry door. Nice feature here, we've got windows down here, but they're glass block, so nobody can really see in. Here we have some leftover wood. If you need new deck boards or some of the trim, they've left some for you so it can match. We've got a utility sink. We have a washer here. They use a clothesline as a dryer. Great propane water heater right here. This is your pressure tank for your well. There's a very basic solar setup here. This is where you put your batteries and it vents out there. There's no batteries in there now, but this is kind of a trickle charger just to keep them active and alive. It's not going to charge them if you're using them as power, so you would need to upgrade that. All right, now we'll go outside and I'll show you the generator and the septic. The well is down by the road, right by the driveway, if you're interested. So there's a couple solar panels here, and this is what connects downstairs to what we just saw. Here is your septic clean out. The septic lids are right in here somewhere, and the leach field is going to be right in here. This box here allows you to hook in a gas generator. So if you just don't want to bring up the propane, or if you don't want to deal with a propane generator and you've got a small gas generator, you can certainly hook that up there, and then this switch will switch you from propane to gas. Your propane tank has 2 leads on it coming out of the tank. This one here is for the generator. This one's here is for the house. And then back here is our 14 kilowatt Generac. It's in great shape. It is routinely maintained. Again, this back in here is a trickle charger that just keeps the battery that's in here charged, so that when you come up for the summer or whatever, you don't have a dead battery in your generator. I have a video, it's linked in the comments, where it shows you how to turn that on. It's real simple. You do have to unlock it, but it's really simple to turn it on. And that's going to power your well, your washing machine, your lights, all of that. Your refrigerator can switch to electric if you prefer. They typically just run it off of propane, but you can do either. And in the comments, you'll also find a link to my blog. Again, that's going to have the drone video, additional photos. It's going to have a link to the well permit. Everything that you kind of need is going to be in there. And the price as well. I don't like putting prices in my videos because real estate prices change. And so I would be out here making a new video anytime a price changed. So that's why it's not here. It's linked in the comments. If you have any questions, you can call me directly. My name is Dee Plusinski. I am a luxury home broker with Steffens & Company Realty in South Fork, Colorado. I specialize in luxury mountain homes and special off-grid properties like this, adventure properties. And if you're looking for an adventure property in the San Juan Mountains in southern Colorado, this might be the one. Very reasonably priced and ready to go. It can be yours. You can enjoy it this summer. You can enjoy it for hunting season. Elk, deer, it's all right here. We're in unit 79, and National Forest is right there, ready to go. So give me a call, 719-873-5605. Again, my name is Dee, and I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.